to any number of different historical moments in the UFC and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, Champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena, great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Dober's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Straight punch. Well, you know he can stick and move, and in this case, moves and then sticks. A beautiful counter by the better striker in this match.
I mean, think about the eyes that you have to see something coming in your direction, evade it, and then land something as effective as the shot that he just landed. Tremendous.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi.
Big counter right hand.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Just misses there with the left. Nice crack there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, Champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Dober gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Loaded up on that one and landed.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice jab there by Dober. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice punch there by Dober.
Block that one.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old guy, man. I'm an old guy.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about...
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Good work with the knees here by Drewdober.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, this could be it. Oh, knee strike right to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Hands on your face. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Now we're going.
His misses are entertaining. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, beautiful combination.
That one landed clean.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
And that's the danger in the engagement.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, look at that.
90 seconds to go in round 2. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
So the blood...
Big right hand. Well, he blocked that punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh!
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Oh, Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Leg kick is true. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the corner very badly again.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, then a left.
He hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wise.
Well, when you see that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night that one landed right on the spot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked it.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad. Oh.
The overhand left is true. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Choi's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so the head damage continues to... Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, another one.
Nice punch by Dober.
Oh, my goodness. He got hurt again.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground.
Dober's looking for that arm triangle now.
That is tight. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Just misses with the right. Choi's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to...
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Clipped him with the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Dober caught by another right punch to the head. Just misses with a left hook there.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. They're off.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Doby.
This is a terrible position.
Dober's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Getting close to the finish.
Oh, look at the fight here.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the eye.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his
He's
opponent.
a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy, oh, my goodness.
These guys are looking all over each other. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Beautiful transition.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Dober's in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dober.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
This is where he wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Dober. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Choi's in half guard. Dober's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dope. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Like that.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing. Arm triangle attempts here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
Arm triangle getting very close. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, that's got to be it. Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Takes his back now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Like that.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
That eye's looking pretty bad right now.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Oh, nice overhand right.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu. And how much more can he take? And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
That has got to feel good.
Man.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Do-Ho Choi is the